From the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, we come to you from the Louisiana Superdome. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football. Each of these teams look ready to get this game started as the Bears square off against the Saints. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field and lined up for the kickoff, and they're ready to get this one started. Brian is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Lewis, the 30. He did a nice job on that return, picking up good yardage and really helping to set up the offense. Our EA Sports Coaching Close-Up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Jim Haslett was hired by the Saints in February of 2000. This is actually his second stint with the team. He served as linebackers coach in 1995 and defensive coordinator in 96. Tried to go off tackle, but the defense was waiting right there.
They went the wrong way on that one. Maybe they should stick to running between the tackles because this defense has a lot of speed, and they can chase down those runs to the outside.
Continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with second-year man Lovie Smith. The Bears never really got it going in their first year under Smith, finishing 5-11, but they have a solid group of young players. Burlock had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
John, I think this is a pretty interesting matchup. It could go right down to the wire, and as usual, it's probably the team that makes the fewest mistakes that will win.
Well, this is a classic example of the very resistible fourth, meaning the utterly movable option.
Azuma with the tackle. Ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt.
On the play.
Fourth and 6. So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on fourth down. This one will be spotted at the 45.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's fourth down. They just call a great play, and he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that first down.
Gives the ball off. Great fake. The rush gets to him from behind. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Green makes the tackle at the 47. About 3 yards on the draw. That first down marker just inside the 35. Horn is on the right of the formation. Dropping back with the throw. Almost intercepted. Was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver
with the coverage. They'll take a chance here and go for it on fourth down. Throwing. It's broken up. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
When a team gambles and makes it, the coach is a hero. If they fail, everyone will second-guess the coach all week long.
Muhammad is lined up on the right. He'll pass on first down. Stepping up, gets rid of it. Broken up. Watson got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that. You should stop him with this play.
Muhammad lines up on the right side. Throwing short to the right side. Johnson was his intended target.
A smart coach would call this play.
Muhammad is lined up on the right. Dropping back. Pressure. What an impact. Good call that time, John. With a blitz, he never had a chance.
If your tackles don't have quickness, that gives those speed rushing guys a chance to push the pocket while creating pressure on the quarterback.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Here's the kick. From the 17-yard line.
41-yard punt, returned for a gain of 4 yards.
1st and 10. The Bears come out in a nickel package. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Tillman comes up to make the play. Brooks completes the pass to pick up about 7 yards. They need about 3. The Bears line up in a 4-3. He hands it off. Reese stops him. So they pick up enough to convert for the 1st down. Ball on their own 31. Nickelback in this time. Hand off to the tailback. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Saints. An incredible run to get him into the end zone. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
He kicks it off. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
1st down.
The Saints get called for the infraction, so that'll set them back to start the drive. Ball right around midfield. Benson, the lone back. Watson stops the play in the backfield. It's the first time we've called his name on the tackle. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Hands it off. Thomas is there for the tackle. Benson takes him up the middle for a yard.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Ball on their own 45. Muhammad is on the right of the formation. Under pressure with the throw. The defense has it. The 40. He has room. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Saints. A spectacular interception and return for a touchdown. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
Low liner deep downfield. This one is handled by Azuma. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
It's 1st and 10. New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Closing in with the pass. Drops the interception. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Young is there for the tackle. And that play runs right into a roadblock.
And the roadblock was a big old defensive lineman who wasn't fooled by the draw at all.
Out of the gun. Throws it. And he can't hang on to it. Wade was his intended target. Three plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line. The Bears come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming on the run. Brown pulls him down at the 37. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage. Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Sets the pass. Ogunlaye is there on the stop. After a very short pickup, it'll be second down.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Reese comes up to make the play. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
New Orleans has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 14-0. Chicago needs to get to work as we start the second quarter. The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play. Hand off to the tailback. Reese gets right in there and brings him down. So that tackle was his third.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Fourth and a bunch coming up here. The field goal attempt from this spot is highly improbable, so they'll just go for it. Dropping back, throws it. And it's caught. Brown takes him down.
I'll tell you, this has to be frustrating. Watch here, as it's a great situation for the defense. They think they've got him, and they're about to get the ball back. Then all of a sudden, he drops back to pass, and boom, they're moving the chains, and they're getting a whole new set of downs.
Hands it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. So on the draw, he can't get free from the defensive lineman.
Yeah, he shedded his blocker, and he moved in for the stop behind the line.
Seventh play of this drive, within scoring distance. The Bears come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And he hits his target. Azuma with the tackle. That pass went right into the receiver's hands.
Yeah, and you hear about these guys passing through a tire or at a tire, and that's where that practice pays off. He was right on target there.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Briggs is there for the tackle.
27 on the
They
carry.
can't get the first
No
down, but they're in
gain
field
on the
goal
play.
range. John Carney will attempt this one from 32 yards away. And it's on its way. The kick is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
They'll take the 3 points, but if they had to do it all over again, they would have called something else on third down.
They sure as heck aren't going to want to give those points back, that's for sure. But you can't be completely happy with a field goal. It's a sign of a good job left half done.
This one is fielded by Azuma.
Kickoff
Forced a
return
3 and
19
out on the
yards.
offense's last possession.
23 on the return.
This play might work.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Muhammad is on the right of the formation. Stepping up, can't get it away. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Steps up, throws it, picked off. It's intercepted. Never looking away from his primary target, and that's very often a bad idea.
Critical situation here. You guys can't make mistakes here in the red zone. Run this play and pick up some solid yardage.
So after the interception, now it's 1st and 10. The Bears line up in a 4-3. To carry it, Briggs records the stop, and he continues to assert himself with the running game. They'll need to get to the 8 to convert. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Gunlaya takes him down. The defensive end made a good stop, John. Nothing much there.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
Horn lines up on the right side. Looking for room. Goes to the end zone. He's there. Touchdown, Saints.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
Set.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And now, John, they're just dominating with 24 unanswered points.
Heck, with the way they're playing right now, they could score 124.
John, they're starting to run away with this one, and they are clearly the far superior team.
Yeah, and the last drive tells me that the defense is in for a long day if they keep playing like this. They need to find a way to at least slow them down.
This one is handled by Azuma. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field.
This defense looks good.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. With the pass, the defense has it. Beautiful interception by Smith.
Yeah, he was back there watching the quarterback the whole way. And he just beat the receiver to the ball.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Chicago using 3 linebackers. Looking upfield. Setting up play action. Throwing. Incomplete. Stallworth was his intended target. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Takes the handle. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Horn lines up on the right side. Pressure. Throws on the move. And it's intercepted. Threw that one up to grabs and it cost him.
Whoa. This defense will stop him for sure.
2-minute warning coming up. Under pressure, gets rid of it, and And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
This defense looks good.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Split backs this time. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. Gage was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Closing in. Throwing. Almost picked off. Wade was the intended recipient on that short throw. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Horn lines up on the right side. Dropping back to pass on a first down. Throws it. Comes up with it. Stopped cold by Azuma. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Reese makes the tackle. Running back picks up about 4 yards. They need to reach the 25 to convert. Chicago lines up in a 4-3. On the carry. Brown is there for the tackle. That was the defensive end who got the tackle after a short gain. They need to reach the 25 to convert. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown is now thrown for 2 touchdowns. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. So they tack on another touchdown, John.
Yeah, you don't want to panic and throw away your game plan. You can't become one-dimensional and pass on every down. That's not going to get the job done.
Deep line drive. From the 2. The 20. The Bears need to score quickly as they start this drive. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. New Orleans comes out in a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. Pressure coming. Good coverage downfield. Quarterback nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their block and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
Grossman will work out of the shotgun. Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
And notice the defensive coordinator loves it. And he can drop additional guys back in coverage, but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Maynard is ready to punt this one away. Lewis sets up, waiting for the punt. Won't take a chance, trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line.
Ball at about midfield. The Bears come out in a 4-3. Handoff Hand off to the tailback. Briggs is there for the tackle. Nice tackle by the linebacker. They have to get the ball inside the 42 to convert.
Set.
Hand it off. The 30. The back breaking free. The 10. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown,
And so with a
Saints.
trail of defenders in his wake, he takes it down the field for a touchdown. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. John, this is a game that's getting more lopsided by the minute.
Yeah, and it's obvious to say, but I'll say it anyway. The defense is just not having a good day so far.
He sends it off. This one is taken by Azuma. Stiff arm there. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. Ball on their own 22. New Orleans stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. The defender's got it. He didn't look off the defender, and that's why they'll be coming off the field. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Scott is there on the stop. McAllister was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. New Orleans 38, Chicago 0. Halftime is over. Now we're all set for the second half kickoff. Deep kick without much hang time. From the 3. The 20. The Bears are trailing right now, having struggled a little bit in the passing game. Grossman did not get into a rhythm in the first half, and let's turn to his passing chart now to discern where he struggled. New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Dropped behind the line. His excellent positioning led to that stop behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll do that kind of thing. He's one of the smartest players at defensive end. He always seems to be in position. He uses his hands well, and he has those long arms. And that really helps him shed blockers.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Under pressure, the rush gets to him from behind. The offensive linemen are just getting manhandled out there. That's the 4th sack they've given up. They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Muhammad lines up on the right side. Drops back, steps up, closing in. That defensive line just chewing up the offensive line, and it's led to 5 sacks. They couldn't do a thing on that series other than moving backward. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Bears with a 4-man front. Gets the call. Gunlaye brings him down. McAllister takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
That's where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. On the ground, Urlacher is there for the tackle. The linebacker comes up to make the tackle.
This is an important play. Look for the guy who always seems to come up big.
The Bears with a 4-man front. With the pass. He lost it. The Bears are there to pick up the ball. There's a flag down, and here's the call.
First down.
So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on 3rd down. Head coach Jim Haslam is very displeased with that call, clearly, and wants them to take another look at it.
But you got to make sure there's evidence to support you throwing a flag out there. That one looked like a pretty good call. He might have just wasted a timeout.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to New Orleans.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
Ball on the 18-yard line. Out of the I formation. Brown makes the play. Big gain of 17. And they'll have a 1st and goal.
Give this one to the halfback and have him run it in.
The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away. Only one man in the backfield. Can he get there? Touchdown, Saints.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
He gets the kick away. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
First down.
The Saints get called for the infraction, so that'll set them back to start the drive.
Try this play.
Fullback handoff. Rodgers stops him. The fullback picks up about 4 yards.
Give this defense a shot.
Ball on their own 44. The Saints line up in a 4-3. Drops back. Pressure coming. This one falls incomplete. They got pressure that time, and the quarterback pays the price.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack. He's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
Grossman will work out of the shotgun. Pressure. What an impact. A person in the backfield for the corner spot.
And you know, sometimes the quarterback is totally unaware of the corner blitz. That's why it works.
It's 4th and a mile, so out comes the punter. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Split backs this time. Handed off to the back. Harris breaks the play up in the backfield.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Horn is on the right of the formation. With the pass, it's batted away. Green with the coverage.
Number 85, the
Big
intended
passing down
receiver
right
on
here.
the play.
This is what it's all about.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense. They line up in the quarter. Takes off, breaking free. Urlacher makes the tackle. Using his feet, he scrambles for a nice gain.
You know, that's what your quarterback has to be able to do. When everything else breaks down, he can run and pick up a first down for you.
McAllister, the deep man. He tucks it away. Reese makes the stop. McAllister has now crossed the 150-yard mark.
Drop back like you're passing and give it to your back on the draw.
Only one man back. He gives it to the halfback. Number 92 tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. He picked up enough to convert for the first on that delayed handoff.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
6th play of this drive. Ball at about midfield. They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzers in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Horn is lined up on the right. Looking upfield. Great fake. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Stallworth was the intended receiver on that deep pass. Eighth play of this drive. Chicago using 3 linebackers. Looking long down the right side of the field. A lot of room to work with. Touchdown, Saints.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
Pass! Pass! Set!
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Yeah, they were able to get some other players involved. Anytime you can accomplish that, it gets your whole team excited.
This one will get there in a hurry. This one is fielded by Azuma. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. He hands it off, setting up play action with the pass, and he dropped it. He was there, but the pass slipped out of his hands.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team, and it's surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
The Bears line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it, gets his hand on it. The defender was positioned perfectly to get to that ball.
When you're playing safety, it's your job to watch the field and see where the ball is going. See where you have to be. He made the play that time, and it was a beauty.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. The 40. He's on the run. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Bears.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The kick is up. The point after is good. The Bears still down by a bunch. The offense moves down the field quickly and into the end zone.
That was one of those times the defense just didn't look prepared. You can be sure that they're going to fire each other up so it doesn't happen again.
This one is fielded by Lewis. Defense looked tired and sluggish in the last series.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
It's 1st and 10. The Bears line up in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Brown with the tackle. McAllister battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Bears, 52-7. The Saints, barring a catastrophic breakdown, will take home a win when this final quarter ends.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. Give it to the halfback. Scott comes up to make the play. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Horn is on the right of the formation. Drops back with the throw. Little off target, but caught. Azuma is there for the tackle. The Saints find a way to convert the 3rd and long, their second one on this series. Chicago comes out in their nickel package. They'll go with a play fake. Gets away the off-balance throw. Horn was the one they were trying to get the ball to. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Fakes the handle. Throwing. Just can't find a way to bring that one in.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
6th play of this drive. Looking to run it here. Play action. Launches this one to the left. Incomplete. Just a little too much on that pass, John.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. He just needed to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they just punt. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. They'll go from the I formation. Takes it off to the back. Rogers takes him down. The linebacker brought him down to the turf.
2-yard gain on the play.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
They have to reach the 33 to convert. back in this time. With the throw, picked off. Mike McKenzie comes up with a big play for the defense. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Bears with a 4-man front. He gets the carry. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20. He has some room. The 10. Touchdown, Saints. And the touchdown run gives them a lot more breathing room here in the 4th. Carney comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
This one is taken by Azuma. The defense intercepted a pass their last time out.
This defense might work.
1st and 10. New Orleans goes with a 4-man front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 69. Still 1st down.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Muhammad lines up on the right side. Under pressure. Now they'll face a 3rd and long after the defense got 2 consecutive sacks.
Yeah, you can't get into 3rd and longs no matter who you play. If there's no open receiver, sometimes you just have to throw it away.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. The 10 just won't go down. Exactly what they had to do. Force the bad throw, get the takeaway, return it for the score. Carney comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after attempt is no good. Berger looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Low liner deep downfield. From the 2-yard line. The 20. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 62.
The Saints will begin this drive with better field position thanks to the foul. Ball on their own 16. New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. He'll pass on 1st down. It's batted away. Bellamy just made a great defensive play.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Muhammad is on the right of the formation. Drops back. Throwing. The pass is picked off. Grossman has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Chicago comes out in a 4-3. the tailback. Break records the tackle at the 27-yard line. They have to get to the 23 to convert for the first. Chicago using 3 linebackers. Hands it off to the back. Reese is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. Two minutes left. The Bears line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Urlacher tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. They're in field goal range. Chicago lines up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Harris makes the stop. McAllister is having a career game with that carry over 250 yards rushing. 5th play of this drive, and they find themselves in scoring range. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. On the ground. Reese stops him. McAllister has gained enough for another first down, his 2nd of the drive. Just over a minute still to go. Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Looks like someone jumped early.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 65. Still first down.
Was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Ball on the 17-yard line. 7th play of this drive. A little over a minute left. The Bears come out in a 4-3. Still taking it. And the clock runs out. The final score is New Orleans 65, Chicago 7. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.